There ain't no light in here, but we're in the dark, and I'm just afraid just being in the dark. Turn the radio off on this one. Go ahead, you can proceed on. I want y'all to understand I'm with my best friend Eddie here, and just a few weeks ago, this very van, as you see, was broken into. Yeah. The windows were all up. He was in his neighborhood. He was home, sleeping in the bed. He woke up the next morning. His TV was gone. I'll let him hold that one there, don't worry. Yeah. His TV was gone. His tools were gone. He's only got a few tools left. Is anybody out there got some extra tools? Going on 22nd Avenue. Got some extra tools? Just go ahead and give them to Eddie. Yeah, because ever since they broke in his car, ever since them niggers came to his house and broke in his car, he's been singing hillbilly music and been singing rock and roll. He had no rap, no rhythm and blues. Well, every now and then he'd try to slip in a rhythm and blues, but he don't like it. He don't like it no more. He's strictly rock and roll, hillbilly, country western. I don't know, I heard it, and I loved it because we got together, we collaborated, and we did a song together, and I think it's going to be a national hit. It's called I Like Rock and Roll. Man, let me tell you, when people heard that, they start jumping up for joy. And you know, you can't tell Eddie nothing. Well, actually, he changed his damn name. It's Mr. Edward G now. Ever since he got broken into, he don't even call it, I can't say the name, but he don't call himself that no more. Just like Prince called himself the Symbol, it's Mr. G now. He cut loose from them people. Yep. He cut loose all together, and I think I've seen him down at the Social Security place. He's changing his race. It's a special race. He haven't told me what it is yet, but I know it ain't black. He said definitely ain't black. He still see a few black women, but it's on a limited basis only. Limited. Anything you'd like to say, Eddie? Just you agree with that, don't you?
I definitely agree. Those darn niggas just tore up my whole car.
Tore up everything.
I was just sleeping and I looked up and came out the next morning to go to work and I looked up, my goodness.
What's that favorite call you like to do, Eddie? Yeehaw! But it used to be rap music. It used to be black music. Now it's the old doodle. I'll tell you.
I changed my whole fortune.
I'm so happy that I'm getting all these converts over. When I get about 50 of those converts, we're gonna go straight to Davie, to the headquarters of the Ku Klux Klan, and we're gonna present ourselves at their next festival. I'm trying to get in touch with David Chappelle now. I understand that he's a Klansman. He broke the news to a great deal of Klansmen down there in that area, and they received him well. That's right. I'm gonna go over and get some gas now. I'm gonna be looking out for them. You know what I'm looking for.
But you didn't steal the car.
Lord Jesus. I'm Keith Wilson reporting live from CSB News Miami on the Comedy Tip. And this is how some white folks in America feel about Afro-Americans. Don't get it twisted. I'm a 100% black man. Wouldn't have it no other way. In fact, we're God's chosen. It was the black race that started this whole thing called human race. And after Adam bowed down to Eve and did the unthinkable, God kind of booted them both out the Garden of Eden, and here we are today. But racism is very, very, very serious in this country called America. And if we don't highlight it and do something about it, it's going to be a cancer that it's going to take all of Americans down, all ethnic groups, from all walks of life. God made us all, and we're in this melting pot together. And I think it's important that we step up to the batter's plate and set aside our petty differences. Afro-Americans by far has been degraded, misused and abused, and downtrodden in this country more than any other ethnic group on this planet. And we're still vibrant, we're still strong and strong-minded. A lot of us have fallen down by the wayside. A lot of us have been murdered and raped and pillaged. But God somehow still have his elect emerging through this madness called society. So we do these skits. We do these skits to
remind America that there are serious people in high places who have power that can inflict harm on others because of the color of their skin, or their ethnicity, their background, their culture. And we hope that stops. I'm Keith Wilson reporting live for CSB News Miami.